With the recent launch of Maimai DX here in the US, there's been a ton of new players starting their Maimai journey. And while majority of these players have gotten an AIME card to save their scores and progress, it seems a lot of people haven't taken the next step by registering an account on the Maimai DX website. And while you're perfectly fine not needing to do that, you can still just keep playing the same way you're currently playing. But in my opinion, making an account grants you a ton of features that help you out outside of the game, like being able to remotely add friends, set up rivals, adjust your settings, and so much more. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to set up your account and connect your AIME card. And then I'll go over some of the features and things that I like to use. But before we jump into that, I just want to quickly introduce myself. Hi, my name's Jeff, or you can call me Lao Loser. I love rhythm games, and my current obsession right now is Maimai, but I also play a lot of projects at Kai. Anyways, my goal here on YouTube is to get you to love rhythm games too. So if you've got any questions or topics for me to talk about, feel free to leave a suggestion down in the comments. Alternatively, I also have a Discord community that's filled with other rhythm gamers as well. And I also like to post a ton of pictures of my cat. Feel free to join that as well if that sounds interesting for you. Anyways, let's get back to the video. So I'm going to assume that you've already played some Maimai and you have an AIME card with an account on it. If not, the first thing you want to do is hit up the arcade, buy an AIME card. They usually sell them at the game counter, and go ahead and play one set of Maimai. And that will have you set up an account really quick. Next thing is you're going to need a SEGA account. You can get that by going to this website. I'll have a link to that in the description of this video. Now at the top, click on the first link. That's for registering new accounts. Note that I'm using Google Chrome as my browser, and it automatically translates Japanese to English for me. Now you'll have to fill in some basic questions like username, password, and then password again for confirmation. Next is a secret question of your choosing, and then your answer. After that is your date of birth in the format of year, month, day. And then continuing on to the next page, it's basically a confirmation of all the stuff you entered. Now, here's the part where some people might find this rather difficult. At the bottom, there's a CAPTCHA that needs you to enter text, but it's in Japanese. If you're using a phone, you can download the Google Translate app and set it to Japanese to English. And then there's a button here to let you draw the characters. And then you can copy and paste these into the text field on the website. Alternatively, if you're on a PC, you can search for Hiragana Typer, where you can just click on the correct character and copy paste it into the website as well. Also note that the registration page can time out. So whatever you decide to do, probably try to be quick with it. Once you have your SEGA account set up, now we can head over to the Maimai DX website. Go ahead and accept the terms of service and scroll down to log in with SEGA ID. And then go ahead and enter your username and password. Now, I had an issue trying to log in on my first attempt. For some reason, it would just take me to a blank page. And it seems the only way to fix it was to open an incognito window and try to log in there. So if you're running into the same issue, try doing that. And once you're logged in, they're going to ask you to link your AIME card with this account, which is pretty easy to do. All you have to do is get your card, and then on the back, there should be a 20-digit code. This is your access code. Now go ahead and enter that here. And then go ahead and click register. And if you entered everything correctly, you should now be able to see your account. So from now on, if you enabled auto login like I did, every time you go to this website, it should take you straight to this page. Now, there's a lot to cover on this website, so without going into super detail, I'm just going to highlight the features that I mostly use. On the main page, you'll see your profile, which has your username, icon, title, and rating, and a bunch of other stuff. Under that is the options menu. Alternatively, if you're on a different page, you can still quickly get to the options menu by clicking on this button on the top right. Here is where you can change your username for whatever reason. Under that is the favorite song settings. I like to use this when I have a specific song I want to play. Instead of having to hunt it down in the game folders, I'll just add it to my favorites list. So when I'm on the machine, I can just scroll over to the favorites and all of my songs are right there. Then at the bottom, the options section is for all your in-game options. Here is where you can adjust your speed, timing, display, and sound options. And it's really useful to be able to do this remotely instead of having to do it on the machine. Moving on, clicking on play data at the top will take you to all your achievements. So you can check how many triple S's you have, as well as full combos, APs, etc. Don't say it. Oh my god, almost 300 plays. That's like almost $500. Friends and circles is where you can manage your friends list as well as rivals. Clicking on the friend code button will reveal your friend code, and this is what you can send to other people to have them be able to look you up and send a friend request. Oh look, we've got a friend request from fellow YouTuber Billiam. You can compare scores with people in your friends list, but I think the coolest feature is being able to set rivals. You can set 3 friends to be your rival, and so when you're in game, you can see their scores on certain charts compared to your own.
You your score, I'm gonna take that I'm gonna take that shit right now. No! How did I do worse? How did I do worse?
Moving on to records, here's where you can check the last songs you played recently, and you can check on details to see a breakdown of how you did on that song. Now, there's a ton of more features on the website that you can check out for yourself, but these are mainly what I use day to day. And the last thing I want to go over. In the event that you lose your AIME card and have to get a replacement, as soon as you have a new card, this is my new card, Wonderland Showtime. Don't ask me how much I paid for it. Don't ask. But once you have your new card, you can go to the main page here and scroll down to the bottom to where you see the AIME section. Go ahead and click on that and it will take you to the AIME website. Alternatively, you can just go to the website using this URL. On the right side should be your card information. If it's not there, just click on the login button. And at the bottom, there's a data transfer button. Clicking on that will take you to a page where you can enter the access code for your new card. And you can even give it a name. Go ahead and click register, and then on the next page, it'll ask you to confirm the transfer. Go ahead and click on the button, and now your account should fully be transferred to the new card. So now you can use your new card at the arcade with no problem. And that's pretty much everything you need to know to get set up with your Maimai DX account. Again, all the links I showed in this video can be found in the description, and if the process changes in the future, I'll leave a note in the description, or I'll pin it in the comment section down below. So if you're having issues getting set up, check those out first. Also, let me know in a comment down below about what features you use on the website. I'm still a relatively new player, so any advice is greatly appreciated. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.